Here we are today in the lovely streets of Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix here in 2019 for round 7. Obviously, it was a mediocre race last time, but hopefully with the 20-degree weather and clear skies today, uh, everything should be alright. However, on this 2.7 mile track with 14 turns, one of the most famous being the Wall of Champions at the final chicane, taking out three famous world champions on the final corner that it is. It does seem like there will be a bit of rain right at the end of the race, which might be a bit sketchy, although anything can happen today in the scenario we have. Look at this, the jets fly over the track. And now we go to the grid for today's race, but let me tell you where everybody is. In pole position, we have Charles Leclerc in the Ferraris, followed by Sebastian Vettel, so another 1-2 for Ferrari, followed by Alex Albon P3 with Sergio Perez, Kevin Magnussen, Daniel Ricciardo, Max Verstappen, George Russell, Bottas, and Lucas Weber. Around our top 10, we have Giovinazzi, Butler, Kvyat, Hamilton, Lance Stroll, Nico Hulkenberg, Lando Norris, Kimi Räikkönen, Pierre Gasly, and Kamil Kefas with a grid penalty for today's races. Now we go to 5 red lights for the Canadian Grand Prix. The mega slipstream fest it is. Lights are out, we are underway. A lot of tire smoke as the track is slightly dusty and everyone using a lot of power, but look at that, down the inside we overtake almost 5 cars. We got 4 there, but now we're on the outside of the racing point. He gives me no room until he's like, oh no, you're there, and just moves out of the way, which, thanks bro, but we have to defend from the and while we do that successfully, it's now later on to the race at the hairpin. You can see down the inside of the Mercedes and the racing point. Almost got the second racing point, but can't have everything in life. Now, the slipstream fest. Here we go. Rich mix and overtake mode. Down the back straight. First half as we go all the way to the inside of the racing point. Car side by side through the final chicane. And look at that. Made the move. Stick. Just like that. Well done. That was a fantastic overtake. So now we move on later into the race. We are... Oh, that was quite the cut corner. Hopefully the stewards won't be looking at that. But now look at that. Down the inside, it's turn 1 of Lando Norris, and turn 2. That move was done and dusted with the amount of momentum we had. But look at that. Look at this move. Oh my... Oh, that was silky smooth. My teammate and Lewis Hamilton fighting, but we just, right through there. Saw the gap, went for a double overtake. 2 birds, 1 stone kind of move. As now we make our first pit stop. Yes, that's how boring. And these 100% races, all I gotta say is these stints are long. And if you're by yourself, like I always usually am, it can get quite depressing. Remember when I said there was a chance of rain? Yeah, it looks like it's coming quite sooner than I thought, but then again, the sky clears up and the sun comes out. So now we're being lapped by the Ferrari car, and that was basically my race, just watching a bunch of cars lap me over and over and over and over and over and over and over. It was just a lap fest. And then we came into the pits. So, into the pits we come. We are going to a second set of medium tires. Damn, these names. I didn't even get that one right. Why did I say hard? It's forget it. Medium tires, out we come. And now we can dominate. Well, dominate in quotes. Dominate the midfield. Alright, those of us who will not score points now. We have another set of cars to lap us, but I tuck in behind Alfa Romeo because Alpha V has I'd go Alpha all the way. So look at that, we're actually catching up to the Alpha, but we have to back off a bit. And then into turn 1, into turn 2 actually, we go wide to let the Haas car through. So yeah, that was that. And actually at the end of the race, it started raining, so any longer I know it would have been a wet race, but wet ending, but Oh well, you can't have everything, but look at that, coming across the line. For P12 this was, at the Canadian Grand Prix. France, I'm not looking forward to. I think I'm going to do 50% race just cause how dull it is.